Have you ever wondered why so many dreams fade before they even begin? Why some people with so much talent never truly reach their potential? Why comfort, something we all crave, can quietly become the biggest barrier to success? It's easy to mistake comfort for happiness. After all, it feels good to relax, to know what's coming, to feel safe and steady. But here's the truth. Comfort doesn't challenge you. It protects you from discomfort. And with that, it also protects you from growth. Every great success story begins with someone who dared to step beyond comfort. Someone who chose the difficult, the unfamiliar, the uncertain path when it would have been far easier to stay where they were. Comfort feels peaceful, but it's often disguised danger. It whispers, "You're fine as you are. You don't need to change." It encourages you to settle, to repeat, to stay still. And slowly, that stillness turns into stagnation. You stop learning. You stop reaching. You stop imagining what else could be possible. Growth, however, is noisy and uncomfortable. It asks you to stretch, to fail, to start again. It asks you to let go of what's familiar so you can grasp something greater. When you choose comfort over challenge, you choose safety over strength. And the longer you stay there, the smaller your dreams become. Think of a seed buried in the soil. It's safe there, warm, surrounded, protected. But if it never breaks its shell, if it never pushes through the dirt, it will never see the sunday. The same is true for you. You cannot reach your potential by staying where it feels easy. You grow only when you're willing to break your own boundaries. Every successful person has had a moment when comfort tried to stop them. The student who stayed up one more hour to study instead of scrolling through their phone. The athlete who trained in the rain while others stayed inside. The artist who kept creating after rejection. They didn't wait for the right time or perfect feeling. They acted despite the discomfort. That's what separates dreamers from doers. Sometimes, comfort feels like peace, but it's really a pause that never ends. Success, on the other hand, is born in motion. It lives in the willingness to be stretched, tested, and even a little afraid. When you feel too comfortable, that's your sign that it's time to move again. Your action plan. Breaking the comfort barrier. Question your comfort. Ask yourself, am I growing or just going through the motions? Awareness is the first step to change. Set challenges, not just goals. A goal tells you what to achieve. A challenge pushes you to grow while achieving it. Do one uncomfortable thing every day. Speak up in a meeting. Learn a new skill. Try something you've been avoiding. Small discomforts build big confidence. Embrace failure as feedback. Every setback teaches you what comfort never could. Treat failure as a sign of progress, not defeat. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Comfort loves company, but so does courage. Be around those who challenge you to be better. Remember your why. When comfort tempts you to stop, remind yourself why you started. Passion keeps purpose alive when ease makes you tired. True success doesn't come from staying safe. It comes from daring to grow again and again, even when it's uncomfortable. Comfort may give you rest, but challenge gives you rise. And the moment you step beyond what feels easy, you begin to build a life that's not just safe, but significant. So ask yourself today, are you living comfortably or are you growing courageously? Because one path leads to rest and the other leads to success.